But still, it's a stylistic thing where the two of them are coming together, you know, the lefty-righty thing, and you'll see the way the heads just bang together as they miss punches. And you can see the blood there. That should be a target for Mayol.
Calderon slow to come out of his corner, and his corner people slow to leave the ring. Now they're out for round 6.
Well, the scorecards right now super important because, as we know, it was ruled an accidental, but the fight is stopped because of that cut. The man who's leading is going to win.
There's only one cut that's high on the forehead. There was no cut over the eyebrow. There was just some blood that had dripped down.
And let's see how long it takes for that thing to start bleeding again.
And is there a greater sense of urgency on the part of Calderon?
I certainly don't see it in the challenger, who's on his 3rd strike here. You know, I think that right now Calderon is more concerned with protecting himself and not getting that cut any worse. Mayol, on the other hand, should be firing that right hand.
A good job by the cornermen of Calderon. They've closed the cut for the time being.
Yeah. Not a drop yet. See, that's the kind of thing that Rodel Mayol has to do. He's got to pressure his man. He's got to throw some punches. I think he should start to the body with his left hook and then try to land that right hand right on the area of the cut. Now, there we go. We got a little blood.
There's some.
And there's the punch.
The right hand to the head. Yeah. And now it's bothering. Now it's definitely bothering Calderon.
Take another look.
And the doctor's coming up. Referee has called up the doctor to take a look at the champion, Ivan Calderon. That's a nasty
shaking his head. That's it.
So the referee has told the judges to score this round. That will count. They will go to the scorecards.
And I think you have to give that round to Mayol, but I think the 5th round went to Calderon. It's going to be a very interesting thing. My scorecard comes up dead even after 6.
Wow.
That's just amazing. Twice in a row. The same kind of a cut, same situation.
Those 2nd and 3rd rounds where it was tough to score while he could go either way and decide this fight.
Those are the decisive rounds. It all depends, I think, on who gave the 2nd round to who. I gave it to Mayol. Conceivably, it could have gone to the champion.
Either way, this kind of cries out for a rematch.
Absolutely. I mean, nothing was settled here tonight. Nothing was settled. Here's the closing sequence of the fight. There was a pretty good right hand. Benji Estevez again brings Calderon over to the doctor. And quite frankly, look, you know, it's not my blood being spilled, but I thought they could have fought a little bit more, quite honestly.
It looked, on that last look that we had, it looked like it was getting deeper. It looked like that it could be a serious problem the rest of the way.
Well, yeah, but it didn't also seem to me that it was going into his eyes.
Okay.
However, Calderon was not showing a willingness to keep this thing going.
So now we await the judge's decision. They will score round 6, which was ended early. And this big house, which favors the native of Puerto Rico, Ivan Calderon. A little nervous right now for their favorite. Calderon was slow to start. Never set a tempo in the early rounds, so those first couple of rounds could have gone either way. And then certainly a big factor. And then the cut was opened up. Mayol, who used his reach advantage well to land some straight right hands. but the clash of heads a couple of times brought about the cut on the forehead. And now the champion, Ivan Calderon, awaiting the decision. Accidental headbutt, stopping the fight, forcing the stoppage of the fight. And they go to the scorecards. Here's Michael Buffer, our ring announcer, with the announcement of the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. During the fourth round, there was an accidental headbutt causing a severe gash on the forehead of the champion. The contest was stopped at 1:50 of round number 6. Under the rules of the WBO and the unified rules, we go to the scorecards for the rounds completed, including up to the point when it was stopped. Here are the score totals. Tony Paolillo scores it 58-56 for the champion Calderon. Tom Schreck scores the bout 58-56 for the challenger Rodel Mayol. And Steve Weisfeld scores the bout 57-57, a three-way split. It goes into the books as a draw. A round of applause for both fighters. Champion retains his title.